Alright, so here we are with the last two tracks in the second Supercross track pack DLC. I think this is Kansas City, and the last one is going to be Pontiac, and we'll get both them on this video just like the first one. I did a couple practice laps again just to kind of familiarize myself again with the track, and this might actually be my very favorite one. It's pretty difficult. It's not difficult, but there's alternate lines, and you know, sometimes you take an alternate line through a section and it doesn't really feel different. This one has some that feel different. It also has the sand section again, which is really cool, and then it has this really wicked section of whoops. I think I'll show you what I do. I kind of jump in, and you can jump out. It's just like trying to ride them is impossible. And to be honest with you, I started recording this once already, and I was riding so bad that I couldn't even take it. So I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit, and hopefully this goes a little bit smoother this time. It was just terrible. It was horrible. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. So let's just get going. I don't like the start though. Okay, first of all, I didn't even get through clean. Oh, this is not good. And then you just kind of drop down into this. I don't like this. Preload that. Oh no, I see I already messed it up. You can preload, and then obviously you can see what you're supposed to do is you can preload over this one yet too. So that's one way of doing it. There's multiple ways of doing this. And here's that section of whoops I was talking about. Preload in and preload out. So you can just kind of jump in, jump out. That was really sweet. It doesn't usually go like that for me, but that's the best way I think to do it without losing too much time. You can try and ride them. I'll try and ride the tops for you, but it's mighty ugly. I'm off the track, everybody. And we land sideways, but we're fine. Just taking a breather. My arms were pumping up. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, man! Clean up your riding, or you're gonna get thrown from the team! No, 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 I don't wanna lose my ride! Okay, preload, didn't get it. Okay. I still didn't get it. Oh my gosh. And I wreck on top of that. Jeez. Well, then we're just doing this. I'm going to try really hard to get that for you at least one time. Get that whole thing. I don't know why it's so difficult. I'm making it look a lot harder than it really is. I think I'm under pressure. I'm under so much pressure. Okay, the triple we didn't hit. I'm still riding ugly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ride better than this right now. I'm sorry. It just, I don't know why. It's so bad, but it is so bad. Jump on, jump off. See, I didn't really want to do that time, but we did it anyways. Look how bad that makes our nose drop. It's such a slow wheel tab. Okay, we got through that. Mediocre at best. I'd give myself a C+ maybe. Okay, we finally got through that. That section works so smooth. The track looks so good. Okay, no preload. Little preload. Oh, come on! That was ugly, but you can see what you can do there. And then the other option is to jump the whole thing. But that, you know, get over that last one. Okay, we'll try and ride the tops of this thing. Yeah, I don't know. That was actually a pretty good run for riding through the tops. I had much uglier runs than that earlier. But you can see you definitely want to jump in and jump out of that section a lot faster. But it's cool they added those. I mean, I think that's going to be a place where some people are going to mess up a lot. And there'll be lots of time to be made up. Oh, crap. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, see, that's kind of how you do that section too. That's the alternate line, which is slower, I think, but it's still really, really cool. It feels a lot different. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna get a clean lap. I'm sorry. I just don't think so. Stretch! Yeah! What? Alright, sweet, I got it. That's the other line you can take. I can't believe it. I didn't think I was gonna get it. But to be, in all fairness, that's a really, really tough one to clear. That's a big, big jump. And I'm probably not hitting my clutch exactly when I should either. But you win some, you lose some. So again, this is just a really ugly showing off of the track, but you know what? This is the fast way, I think, so we're just gonna live with it. Except for the fact that I really don't like doing that. I think that's slow. Oh, I guess you could do that too, and then you have this wall of death here, and look how much airtime you have. You could roll it, which would be faster, but I just assume don't go about it that way. And I don't know why I can't get over that one now. I don't understand. All right, well, then we got over it. I think that was what, 3 laps probably. So if we're gonna show off Pontiac, yeah, we're probably gonna have to stop there. I know those weren't really clean laps, but you could kind of see what I'm talking about, you know, with what you can do with it. It's not. I like the track. Like I said, this is probably my favorite one. It's difficult. The level of difficulty. The level of difficulty is very high. Well, it's not very high. It's very high for a guy like me. And I don't know, it just has a good flow to it. I know it didn't look like it had a good flow, but it has a better flow than what I was showing. So we're gonna go check out, go look at Pontiac. I'm gonna hop over there, and I will see you guys and girls in a second. All right, welcome back. Here's Pontiac, and this track is probably. I'm actually probably gonna say this is my least favorite one. It's not a bad track. It's really technical actually. It kind of reminds me of like a backwards, like part of the track reminds me of a backwards version of Houston, with a little bit of Dallas in it. And I never could get Dallas down. I just couldn't ever figure it out, and I still haven't. I don't know why. I just can't do that track. This track's kind of like that. So you'll see it, but you're not gonna see the greatest timings through it. I'm just gonna prepare you for that right now. It's just not the greatest timings through it. Don't have a lot of laps on it, and it's just I'm struggling. I'm struggling today, anyways. But the struggle is very real right now, and yeah. So let's just go check it out. I'm gonna do the best I can, which isn't gonna be that great. So okay, off the starting line. You know you can get that last one. See, this part reminds me of like the last back section of Houston a little bit. You know, you come out instead of going in on the side, and then you have the whoops here, and then the really long section of whoops. His arms are so pumped. Then you come out and come back around, and this section I screw up a lot. You can get that last one. I have gotten that one before, so that is possible. I don't really know what I want to do here. This section just mind boggles me. And then we'll come over here. I don't really know what I'm going to do here either. A weird rhythm. And then take the inside here. You stay a lot lower and you can still clear it. So definitely stay to the inside. And I don't really remember what this was. Okay. Stay on the track. And then there's a big quad right here. This is really cool. Yeah, big quad. Easy get over that with full preload. And then I'm jumping over that because it sets you up better for the finish line. Yeah, see, you don't have to preload. I really stretched it out to get over that, but you don't have to preload then. And if I don't have to preload on something, I don't. I don't like preloading. Okay, we kind of got through that section a little bit better now. I think if you tried to preload, you could hit your head on that, but I haven't done it yet. It kind of looks like, you know, like a Fort Dodge round 2 and Reflex, you could hit your head on the stadium. It looks like you could do that on this one. There we go. Got it. What? What? Sick timing, man. Sick timing. Glad you got that time because you lost a whole bunch in this section. You're gonna lose your ride. Alright. This section, I just don't know what to do. He hits it that same every single time. And you can't really preload off of it. When I tried, I crashed. Of course, that may be just me. It just might be me. Alright, double and then come back in. We could actually square this off and still probably... No, you cannot do that. We lost way too much momentum. And then if you just do this and this, then I don't think I'm going to get over this. Yeah, see, I lost too much momentum. I bounced a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to slow you down a couple tenths. And The way... Well, man, that was ugly. That was so ugly. The way the online racing is, you want every 10th of a second you can make. I just don't know. That section I haven't figured out. This section... Actually, let's cut to the inside here. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, yeah, see, I think you could get over that and then you can jump all the way out. That's probably a very standard way of getting through that section. I can't even do the standard way. So you can preload, but you're good. Yeah, you hook. You hook. So I don't really know how to approach this section. It's a really ugly, ugly section, which is good. It's difficult. The tracks, they were way more difficult this time. So I don't even know how many laps. How many laps have we done? Tell me, how many laps? How many laps have we done, everybody? I haven't been counting. 2? 3? We've done 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. I know we haven't done 5, but I know I'm right because it was one of those. Alright, I don't know why I went through it that way, but we'll do one more. We'll do one more lap and call it good. Okay, we actually got a good bounce that time. No preload, and that's not gonna help. No preload. 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 Okay, well, going in was ugly. Coming out was nice. And then the long section of whoops, which this isn't. These whoops are really easy. You just, I mean, you don't really struggle through them. Kind of like that inside line, actually. I like this. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I think you could get that last one for sure. So what, it'd probably be touchdown twice maybe? Again, I don't know. Don't hammer me too hard. I'm sure someone's saying don't do it that way. It's just if you do it with a preload, it's ugly. I guess you could go about it a little bit slower. I don't know. I hate going slow. I hate going slow. I almost rather go through a section a little bit ugly fast than go through a section really nice slow. No lift. No lift. Get thrown from the bike, and our body, our whole upper torso was contorted. Okay, yeah, there we go. Finish line. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know. I like the track, but this is probably my least favorite one, and that's probably just because I don't understand it enough yet. I don't have good lines in it. The layout, it's definitely technical enough. It's a good track. It's just I don't know it that well. I mean, obviously on all these I didn't look like I knew what I was doing very well, but most of the other ones I was able to get through pretty easy and understand them a little bit better. This one I just haven't found the good lines yet, I think, so maybe when I get some of those I'll change, but I'd say this is my least favorite. The other three are about the same. I liked the other three equally pretty much. KC is probably my favorite, Kansas City, but they're all really good. This is definitely overall a better DLC than the first one. So if you haven't bought any and you want to buy one, I would go with this one. This one will give you more replay value, and it'll take longer probably to master. You'll put more laps in on this one, I think. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but this one's definitely superior, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how many more tracks, what they're all planning on doing. They're releasing 4 at a time. They're releasing, I don't know, what, 1 a month at least? 2 a month? Beginning of the month, end of the month, something like that. So we're getting a lot of tracks, and you know, I'd kind of like to see them drop the price on some of the old ones if they keep bringing out new ones, because if I buy one more, I've spent as much on tracks as I did the entire game. So a little bit sucky right there, but we'll live with it. They know that people like me are gonna buy it, so. But this one I think is worth some money. I don't know, again, I don't know if it's worth $10, but if either of them were worth $10, this one is. But even this, I don't know if it's worth $10. I think they're worth $5. I think they're worth $5. So be on the lookout if they drop in price, or if you really, really want to buy one, I think you should buy this one. That's my opinion. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I'm glad that they keep doing this because I love this game. And we'll get back to some multiplayer stuff, some online matches. A lot of you have been asking about that. I haven't been on Xbox lately a lot, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I just haven't. Last time I got on, I had like a whole bunch of messages, and it was really hard to get back to them all. So I'm not ignoring you. I haven't gotten on lately. Been doing a lot of PC stuff, and going back and forth between this and MXGP. So thanks for everything. You guys and girls rock. You're awesome. I love you all. And until the next video, take it easy.